if you look at the 3-year decision tree here, what Ralph could do is he could sit there and he could continue to grind forward on his 3-year plan, have to spend more money than he thinks at any given point in time because no one's ever really been there, done that, and growing a big portfolio of brands organically like that. I think it'll be like Chinese water torture, and it'll set this thing up as the ultimate value trap in retail. I don't want that. Or he can go ahead and he can do an acquisition. I'm not a fan of acquisitions in general, but I am a fan of him buying Tory Burch. So why Tory Burch? You have Roger Farah worked at Ralph Lauren for what, 15 years. He was the COO. This guy's money. There were a lot of things he didn't do right in his prior jobs, but for some reason at this company, he nailed it time and time again. He left last year to quote unquote spend time with his family. Then 6 months later, he becomes the co-CEO of Tory Burch. So I think the best thing Ralph could do is actually get Roger back on board by way of acquiring Burch. He also gets her on the right-hand side there, who she's in her late 40s, got a lot of time ahead of her in this business. And I think she's extraordinarily well respected across the board, a lot like Ralph was, and still is, maybe 20 years ago. Will they buy Tory with Roger there? Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope the answer would be yes. That's why you want to do it.
Right.
Because he could assimilate both companies. He knows them both. I mean, if everyone would just put their egos in check and look at what the biggest earnings power and the best return could be over the course of a 2 to 3 year time period, this thing could be the best deal retail has ever seen.